Alright, hey YouTube. I'm making this video for my fellow classmates in my guitar program at school because we're currently learning a song, and I know a lot of you guys in my guitar 1 class, period 2, you guys are having a lot of trouble with this. I've already figured out the song, so I decided why not put a video out there for you guys so that you can follow along, pause the video, go back and study it, and all this other great stuff right at the tips of your fingers for free. So without further ado, here is how the song sounds when you're done. I might mess up a few times. Like I said, I'm only in guitar 1. You guys are too if you're watching this, unless you're some random creep who just likes watching little kids playing guitars. In that case, please go away. But if you are here to learn the song, this is what it sounds like. Just give me a minute, alright? Alright guys, sorry I was interrupted by my siblings. I'm just going to start from that second part again. No, it goes like this. I messed up so many times in there, but at least you guys are going to get the basic idea. It kind of sounds like that, okay? Not a professional, and I don't plan to be a professional anytime soon, but that's the basis of it. For you guys, since you guys are watching this at home, my camera flips things around so it looks like I'm looking in a mirror, which makes all my strings different. So this string right here, the one closest to my face, this right here is your E string, your low E. And then it goes up to your high E down here. So it's like lowest string is right here, highest string is right here. So you start off this song on your, what's it called? Your G and your B string. So you start off by going B, G, B, G. So it's like, then on your B string, you place down your third finger on the 3rd fret, and then you play. And when you do this, when you pluck the open E string, the open G string, sorry, you lift your finger off and go back to the B string. So it sounds something like this. And that's what you have so far. After that, you go, and then you put your first finger on the B string. So, and then you play the same, it's the exact same way as you did with the 3rd finger, except it's on the 1st fret, and you go, and then you stop there. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing with my fingers. So it's, once you get to here, you put your 3rd finger on the high E string. No, wait, sorry, scratch that. As you guys know, I'm not a professional. And then once you get to there, you pluck open. I don't have this whole song memorized perfectly, but I'm trying to help you guys. And then once you get to there, you pluck the open G string and the 3rd finger on the B string. So now you have something that sounds like this. And you hold your finger here and go after you have this, okay? So now you've got next thing you want to do is open just like you started, and and then put your finger down on the B string, just like the beginning again. So now you have something that sounds like this. So you have the beginning that sounds like that. Then put your second finger on the G string and pluck the D string, the G string first, then the D string. D, sorry, I'm so new to this. So it goes G, D, G, D, open G, third finger E. So now you have something that sounds like this. And you successfully have the first 2 lines of the song. After that, it's pretty much just repeating itself, except for one small change. So we're going to do all the same stuff until we get to this part. Once you get here, put your third finger on the high E string. So you do this instead of putting your third finger on the B string, you put your third finger on the high E string. So it sounds like this. Once you have that, you go back to you just finish it off like the rest of it was. So like this. Like you finish it off as the first section was, the first 2 lines. Exact same, except instead of putting your finger here and playing it, you put your finger here and play the exact same thing, but you pluck the high E string and the G string instead of the B string and the G string. Sorry, my brain's so shot. I just got out of school like an hour or 2 ago, so bear with me. But at least this should help you because this is the only tutorial online for this song, so got you. The next part is just super simple. You go put your second finger on the G string, and then you just go G, D, G, D, so G, D, G, D, and those are both, I can't even speak right now. Speaking for this long of a time makes my mouth just go crazy. You go G, D, G, D. It's kind of fast, so it's like G, D, G, D, G, D. And then you do a half note, which is 2 times as long. So it's like, so it slows down there at the end. Then what you want to do is put your third finger on the low E string, and you want to pluck the B string just like that. So it goes B, third finger, low E, B, third finger, low E. So now in total, this is what it should sound like. And then what you do is you go back to your G string and your D string, and you do the same thing again. Except that when you get here, instead of switching over to here and playing, instead of switching over to here and playing this, you're going to go from here, and you're just going to go 1 string over and pluck the same strings. Like that. Then you're going to go back to the string you just came from, third finger on your, oh wait, I messed that up, I'm sorry. So you go from this string, Go from the G string, second finger on the G string. Then you go to the third finger on the low E. Then you go back to second finger on the G string. And then you go second finger on the D string and pluck G, D, G, D. Then you repeat that again. That end part where it starts off like this. You just repeat that whole thing, a total of 2 times, like it says on the sheet that you guys have. How it has those bar marks that say the repeat symbol. So now that you have it, I'm going to play the entire thing, and then I'm going to play it 1 time slowly. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to go over all the things, and I'm going to tell you the names of it, and I'm just going to go slow. Okay? So if you have a guitar at home, grab your guitar. If you're watching this in the middle of class, put your headphones in and put your phone on your music stand so Mr. Perez can't see it. I don't recommend using this when you're actually taking your test on this song, though, because that would be kind of weird, just kind of being like... Because I think he would know something's up. So just use this to practice, and then take the test normally, please. I don't want to be liable for all you getting Fs. So here's what it should sound like all put together. That is the whole thing. It's a little complicated. I messed up a bunch. I'm a little confusing. But if you just watch this a few times, you'll eventually get it. I'm just going to show you all the steps pretty slowly. So first, you go your B string once. Then you do your G string once. Then B and G. Third finger B, G, open B, G. I can't remember. Then you put first finger B, open G, open high E, open G. So now you have this. And you go back to third finger B and open G. And you hold this so it's like, then you do both of those open, so it's B, G, B, G, then third finger B, G, B, open B, G, second finger G string, open D, third finger G, open D, open G string, and then third finger low E. That's the beginning of the song, and then the second part of the song is the same exact thing, so I'm not going to go slow for you guys. And then once you get here, it's, that was third finger high E, open G, third finger high E, open G. then you do the same exact thing again. So it's like at the end of it. I'm not used to having to actually like play it and think about what all the note names are and teach somebody. So this is probably better practice for me than it is for you, trying to teach somebody this. But yeah, I'm going to play it one more time through, and if you guys need more instruction on it, more clear instruction maybe, just tell me in the comment section down below, and I'll try to make a better video on this. Also, if you want a tutorial on a few cool little songs that I've learned all in one video, you can ask me for that. If you, I don't know, anything really. That's basically just what I say in all my videos. So here it is one last time. That is how you play Fingerspiel, as it's called. It's in German, I think, and it means finger game. So just a kind of cool little song for you guys to know if you're a pro guitarist, if you're a new guitarist, if you're in my class, which is this video is made for the people in my class. So basically anybody. It's a cool song, and I really enjoy playing it. I was saying way too many times because I'm trying to think of a way to wrap up the video. You know what? I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna say one last thing. Shout out to Mr. Perez, great guitar teacher. You guys, I know you guys think that he's like strict and stuff, but if he wasn't strict, we wouldn't be on this for another like 2 months. So he's doing a great job. Keep up the good work, Mr. Perez, if you're watching this. That's basically all. I really hope this video can help you in your journey to complete the finger game song. If it didn't, just come to me in class. I'm at the very back seat, 4 seats from the door. That's me. If you need some help, and I can talk to you one-on-one for a minute or two, if we have any time to practice in class. So yeah, if you guys also need, we're doing the trio thing coming up soon, and if you guys are having trouble with that, I can also post a video on how to do those. Make sure you guys are also reading the music along with this, because the more you read, the better you become at reading. I don't want you guys to just remember exactly where my fingers are. I want you guys to know where my fingers are and then associate that position with the letter in your head. Okay? Alright. Well, that's enough for this video. It should have been like 5 minutes, but I've turned it into 18.5 minutes. So, yeah. I'm going to stop talking now. I hope this helped you. Goodbye.